out of the race. We've seen the damage to that car, and let's have a look at exactly what happened. Look at the largely behind him is Stephen Kane, and the Ferrari gets a tap, and that is an enormous impact into the barrier. Lucky it didn't go over, it bounces its way into the gravel. The Nissan spins, but that was a huge hit.
Looking at it, the Nissan was on the outside of the track on the left-hand side. Ferrari seemed to come across thinking there was going to be clear air, and there wasn't, and that was a massive impact.
Well, you can understand why there is debris on the track, can't you? Because of the huge impact from the Ferrari against the barrier. Fabio Babini driving for that team for the first time. Whether he'll be invited back, I don't know, because it did look as they did, as John said, move across a little bit. But Fabio Babini is a very experienced racer, but perhaps trying to work his way through traffic distracted him a little bit.
Well, I mean, there were 3 cars, and 2 of them made contact, and it was an avoidable incident. And particularly if you are the car that gets tagged on the tail, which is what occurred when the Nissan's nose and the left rear of the Ferrari came into contact. Cars at that point of the racetrack doing probably 230 or so kilometers per hour, best part of 140 miles an hour. So it was going to be a big impact. And as you saw, the Ferrari got well and truly airborne. Even the Nissan had to rotate before it managed to get itself pointing in the right direction. It would have just suffered a very slight impact on that left front. But let's have a look at it again. The Ferrari comes, it simply drives down on the Nissan, and as if the Nissan wasn't there. Wasn't clear. The Ferrari was not clear of the Nissan, and consequently, well, we need to have a look at it again, maybe, and get a slow motion version of it. But the Ferrari